Welcome everyone, my name is Hu. Today I prepared a 15-minute evening yoga stretch. I would recommend having 2 blocks at the top of your mat. You can also do this stretch without any blocks. The blocks are just going to make the poses a little bit easier to get into, but completely up to you. Let's begin with a seat position in any way that is comfortable for you. Close your eyes, rest your hands down, shrug your shoulders down and away from your ears. Take a few breaths as you let go of your day, centering yourself in this moment. We will do a little cat and cow, engaging with our arms a little bit more. Inhale, open up your arms into a cactus shape. Really press your heart and your chest forward. Exhale, round and contract. Bring your forearms together, elbows maybe to touch. We will do this a few times with your own pace. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round in. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way back. Let's reach our right arm up towards the sky. Bend the right elbow. Bring your hand in between your shoulder blades and think of lifting the right elbow up towards the sky. You might feel enough stretch just from doing this. You can add on by using your left hand to press it back. Or you can go deeper by reaching back and collapsing your hands. Try not to puff your chest forward here. Keep your floating ribs down. Close your eyes. 3 full, deep belly breaths. Release. Let's switch side. Left arm stretches up, bend at your elbow, touch between your shoulder blades. You can use your right hand to press it back, or you reach back and bind your fingers. Press the rib cage down as you hold. Notice what you need right now after the kind of day you've had. Let's release. Shrug your shoulders a little bit and come to a tabletop pose. Hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. We will be setting ourselves up for our downward facing dog. Walk your hands a couple inches past your shoulders. Lift your hips up and back. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend your knees here. Think of curling your tailbone up, drawing your lower belly in. Let your head dangle. Let's point and reach our right leg up as high as it can go. We're going to step that foot forward in between your hands into the runner's lunge. Grab a hold of your blocks. I'd like to have the blocks on their highest level as I bend into that front knee. Let the hips come down as you open your chest. Draw your shoulders back. Then push into your heel. As you exhale, straighten the leg any amount and fold forward. Over that right thigh, press into your back foot. Inhale, dip into your lunge. Use your blocks to help with stability. Exhale, straighten the leg, fold forward. One more. Inhale. Exhale, We're gonna fold this pyramid pose. Fold forward. If you want, you can always bring your hands down towards the floor. You can also keep them on the blocks, whatever feels good here. Try to square your hips out as much as possible. Let yourself fold and relax in the pose. Follow your natural breath rhythm. Let's start to bend into our front knee. You can move your props off to the side. We will step back, downward facing dog. Let's walk our hands to the back of the mat for your ragdoll fold. You might want to widen your feet. You can absolutely bend your knees. Hold on to the elbows, just swaying side to side. Bend your knees, walk your hands out, downward dog. This time, let's point and reach our left leg up as high as it possible into your runner's lunge. Left foot going between your hands. Hands on your props, or you can just keep fingertips down to the floor. Start finding the deep lunge as you roll your shoulders back and broad. A little bit back bend. Push into your heels to send your hips back and straighten the front leg. A few more like this. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale deeply into the lunge. Exhale, fold forward. One more. Inhale, runner's lunge. On the exhale, we're going to hold it here. See if you can lift your shoulders away from your ears. Let's bend into our front knee. Move your blocks off to the side. Last downward facing dog. Step it back. Get yourself a nice big stretch. Let's bring our knees down, child's pose. Big toes together. Knees can go as wide as you would like them to be. Press your hips towards your heels. Soft down. 5 breaths. Feel your chest relax towards the floor a little more. Every time after one deep breath, you should feel your body more relaxed. Slowly release. Walk your hands in. We will come into a half reclined hero pose. I'd like to use the blocks for this. It's not necessary, you don't need to have blocks. Let's start with the left leg side. Right leg is straight out in front of you. Left knee is bent. You're trying to bring your left foot in towards your glute with the top of the foot flat to the floor. So both thigh bones are parallel to the longer edge of your mat. From here, you can lift and tuck your tailbone under as you start to lower down. If your quads and the knee is really tight, you won't be lowering down very much, which is why having blocks underneath you can be really nice. You can choose to place one block underneath your hip for some extra support. And let our body to guide us, slowly lowering down. And don't worry if you cannot go very far. There's nothing to prove. Enjoy a few more moments on this side. If there's any kind of pain in your knee, you can also do a supported fish or a butterfly forward fold. 5 breaths here. Let's slowly lifting up. Engage your arms a little bit here to push into the floor. Go ahead and straighten the left leg. Shake it out a little bit. Second side, bend your right knee, bring the foot in towards your glute. Make sure the top of your foot is planted down on the mat. Lift and tuck the tailbone under. You're reaching out through the right knee as you lower down. So there's lots of length in your low back. No compression. Enjoy a few more moments on this side. Let's come on out, slow and steady. Reach your leg out in front of you. Shake it out a little bit. Just come to take a seat. A very simple twist. Left hand to your right knee, right hand back. Pull your belly button in and up. A deep breath. Switching sides. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. A deep breath. Release. Sitting up nice and tall, drawing your palms together at your heart. Empty your mind. Let's close this practice with a cleansing breath. Big breath in through the nose, out through your mouth. Bowing forward, Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for doing this evening yoga practice with me. Please hit a like, make a comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next videos.